This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and what I have for you today is the American Lock Model 5360 Closed Shackle Padlock. This is a 50mm all-steel padlock with a 10mm shackle, and it happens to be one of my favorite padlocks to use where a closed shackle can be implemented. It is my favorite because of its relatively low price point and the fact that it comes with a relatively tricky core with a combination of serrated pins, serrated spools, and serrated key pins. So we're going to see what it takes to pick into this lock. I happen to love picking on American locks, so I tend to get through these a lot faster than most other locks. But let's use some top of the keyway tension with a 50 thousandths pry bar and this standard hook in 18 thousandths. Okay, number 1 is binding, got a click there. I think that's it. 2 is a little loose. Click at a 3, that's it. Nothing on 4. 5, click. Okay, and we just went into a false set after a couple clicks on 5. Nothing on 1. Counter rotation on 2, got him set. Nothing on 3. Counter rotation on 4. And the lock is open. Okay, let's take this guy apart and see what's inside. Okay, let's get our pinning tray over here. And to get this apart, there should be a screw down the shackle hole. So let's take that guy out. I've never had this lock apart before, so that was in there pretty tight from the factory. Okay, let me wipe this guy off. He appears to be absolutely covered in grease. Okay, let's get this little clip off the back. There we go. Now let's get a key and a follower, and this should come right apart. Okay, right off the bat, we see this is a 6-pin core with only 5 pins keyed up. That's generally something I remedy prior to putting these in use. Number 1 is serrated. 2 is serrated. 3 is serrated, 4 is serrated, and 5 is a standard. Not because they're not wanting to put a serrated pin in there, but because that key pin is so short that there would be no opportunities for any serrations to come into play. So no point in spending money where there's no gain. Number 1 is a serrated spool. 2 is a serrated spool. 3 is a serrated spool, 4 is a serrated spool, and 5 is serrated. This is really unusual pinning. You usually don't see more than 2 or 3 serrated spools with the breast being serrated. So that's interesting. Okay, let me give you a close-up of this. As I said, all of our key pins are serrated with the exception of number 5. And then on the driver pins, we have 4 serrated spools in slots 1 through 4, and that serrated pin in slot 5. Moving over to this core, you can see that we have 6 holes. However, only 5 of them were keyed up. Looking at the tail piece, we can see this is of a bypassable design. Let's see if there is a anti-bypass wafer in the lock, and you can see there is one installed in there. I'll probably put another one in there before I get put it into use, just so it has a little extra protection. So that's all I have for you on this American Lock Model 5360. If you do have any questions or comments about it, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe, and as always, have a nice day. Thank you.